To begin your LLC in Virginia, go to https://cis.sec.virginia.gov. This is the website that you want to visit, and it would take you directly to, if you're registering for the state of Virginia, to everything you need to become your business, to begin your business. Slide 2, select register. You already have a prior login, then you can log in, but if this is your very first time visiting the site, you want to select register. And register will take you to some other things required. Here we go, slide 3. After next, you have terms and conditions of the notifications. You're going to read the terms and fill in the required information. Your first, middle, last name, address and mailing address, email, username, and password. And then click submit. I strongly encourage you to write down this information in the composition book, and maybe email yourself with a copy of the information that you're going to register with. This way, you can have multiple logs of what you put, so it can be easier to log in. Okay, next slide. Use the drop downs to enter your information for the clerk system. This will probably be your page 4 when you're registering. First, select Virginia entity in that first drop down. Second, business entity type. You can select limited liability company. There are other options if you choose to go another route. And then third, filing type. I selected articles of organization. Oh, excuse me. Battling the code, but I'm making this video for a meeting with friends, and I figure this can also benefit others. So not just thinking of me and my friends, but just thinking of anybody out there who's just trying to start a business that has no clue. You want to check websites for your state. What are the articles of organization? You know how the president select their cabinet members? Well, consider the AOO, my acronym for Articles of Organization, as a place to select your cabinet members. Excuse me. Explains how your company will be organized. The sample forms include sections of the following: company name, address, and purpose of business, organizational structure, member managed or manager managed in an LLC, use of board of directors or shareholder management. It gets deep, you all. And the statutory closed corporation, name of a registered agent, number of members or shareholders' interests, name and address of organizers or incorporators. So if you want to know further what those different terms mean, simple Google search, take some notes on what you find. But my first time through, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just selecting stuff. Registered agent information. I selected an individual. The other option is entity. Enter the required information per your selection. Here's my screenshot. You can't see my name, but I entered my information. Registering as an entity keeps the owner's name separated from the business liability. I need to do that real fast. I'm trying to make it through this audio without cutting. So please bear with me. Here we go. For starters, on the next drop-down slide, the next drop-down on the next page, I selected member, liability company. The other option is manager of the liability company. But, of course, I'm a member of my own company. I could also be a manager. But if you already have established crew, then you want to put entity, you want to put entity for the previous slide, and then for the previous stage, and then for this stage, you want to put manager or whatever, position the person's going to be in, who you want in that place. Slide 8, principal office address. Enter the address for your business. If you are beginning at home, then your home address is fine to use, or you can invest in a virtual address. There are virtual addresses out there. You can do a Google search, you can find one, or you can get in contact with me some way, somehow from this channel, and I can provide you a resource that can help you get a virtual mailing address, a virtual business address. Management structure. So as you see in the screenshot, a drop down, I selected member managed, but it depends on how many people you're bringing into your company already from scratch. If you have a manager already, then you can put manager managed, who's going to basically manage the company. Excuse me. 2 more slides to go, you all. Submit any supporting documentation will be on the next stage, will be in the next stage. Then on the next page after that, you would choose your filing as an individual or entity. For me, I select an individual. Then you're on your way to having your business after you submit your payment. All right, we're at the home stretch. I took my leap of faith June 2010. Your leap of faith awaits you. Here's where I submitted my payment for Motivational Music Team, LLC. And that's it, y'all. Gave you 11 slides, what took me about an hour and a half to do. Slow walk through. Just gave it to you in 5 minutes, 45 seconds.